T-Square with T-Square Talk. So hope everybody's having a great day. I apologize. I was having a little bit of trouble going live actually tonight, and it's happened a few times. I don't understand it. Why it always wants to tell me my camera's not oriented right. I don't have any idea where it does that. It shuts it off, and then I do the exact same thing right behind it, and it comes back up and lets it go through. So I'm like, I don't know. It drives me nuts. How's it going tonight? Pastor Mo, first member here. Oh, good luck tonight. We're going to wait a few minutes to get a few people on. I actually have, what is up, Pete? How's it going? I actually have one spot opened. However, there's technically two because one of my friends is like, there was supposed to be two spots. He said, I ain't getting a membership. He goes, I'll end up doing $2 for just this event. If you can pass it on to someone, if someone joins, by the time you get home, then you can give it to them instead. So technically, there's two spots open. One spot has no name on it whatsoever because the person their membership just canceled last night. So I'm like, oh man. And that's usually how that happens. That number was 22. So who knows? 22. We'll see. That person might regret it. And you can actually see who 22. Well, I got the list of all the names right here. Let's see here. So we're going to wait for a few people to come in. We'll kind of chat for a few minutes. For those of you guys that this is your first time doing this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you each one of the numbers. I'm going to put the numbers in here. I'm going to spin it. And then you're going to see all the numbers individually go in. So if your number is, let's say, 2, you will see ball 2 in my hand. You'll see it get dropped in. You'll have your eyes on it the entire time. And essentially, there's no way anything can be finagled, I guess you could say. And then you'll see all the balls in there. And then we will start dropping balls out one at a time. So hopefully, we'll see how this goes. I'm trying to move a couple things around just to get the settings perfect. We'll see. Hopefully we can get a few more people in here. I might raise this up just a little bit, just to get it to where everybody can kind of see the whole wheel. There we go. I like that a little better. Just so no one thinks I'm like dropping balls from the top of the screen or something, just out of view. And if anybody would like to be at Tony, how's it going, Tony? If you want to join, there's 2 ways you can enter this tonight. Usually there's only one way you can enter this, but tonight, if you're here, I can let you join a different way. That might be a little easier. Normally to do these events, you have to be a member. However, we've got 2 spots open. So if you are a member or you want to become a member, you can actually join right now and become a member. Or if you want to do a $5 super chat, as a gift, I will put you on one of the 2 spots that opened up just recently. Well, I say 2 spots. Technically, one opened up and one I stopped really talking about it because I didn't want too many people to become members today and then not have room for them because there's only 75 spots. And as a gift, if you are the last man standing, you get this beautiful MS69 First Strike. This is beautiful. It's an ounce of silver. It is a 2022. And like I said, I do want to hopefully give away the last 2 spots on here because I banked it out at 75. Even though the it rings up. If you scan the coin, it does scan at $150. So it makes it kind of worth it in my opinion. However, it is an opinion. It's just one company's. I was actually talking to someone yesterday, and he said technically it doesn't say it's worth that. It just says the cheapest one you can find right now is $150. And then at one point it was 70, and then at one point it was 100, but it all depends. It basically combs the whole internet looking for the best deal on the coin. So it's a really cool coin. You won't find many of these. It's a First Strike. Yeah, and if you do not feel obligated. If you want a shot at winning it, it is a free gift, but it is a members event. And here's the thing. I mean, if you just want to become a member and join and then cancel, uh, that's perfectly optional. I don't mind. I know sometimes people will join for special coins that they like. There's a chance before the end of the year, we're going to be giving out an amazing $250 1987 San Francisco Eagle. I expect that could come up, or something even better. I haven't decided yet. I've been on the fence since that's a $250 coin, and I occasionally will see 1/10 ounce gold coins come up at 280 roughly. I thought about really spicing it up and doing a gold one, but that won't be this next month. That will actually most likely be October unless we can grow the subscriber base. But I'll put that memo out a little later, you know. And here's the thing. Once someone becomes a member, you get the member benefits for the $1.99 and you get it for the whole month. It doesn't cancel. You can cancel, but it's still going to keep your name as a member until the 2 months are up, until the 1 month is up. So it is a monthly thing. Let's see who we got in the house. We got a bunch of new members, so it's going to take me a minute to kind of go through all the different people. We got Pastor Mo. How's it going? We got Pete Clark. How's it going, Pete? We got Chris in Virginia. We got Olin. We got Tony. We got John. How's it going? Hope you guys are having a great night. We got Steve Newberry. How's it going tonight? We got Jay Carter. What is up, Jay? Hope you're having a great night. Pastor Mo in the house and Jim. So nothing is going to stop this from going on. So even if we don't get 2 members, it's still going to go on. One of the spots is blank, like I said, and one of the spots, someone said, I'll give you $2 if you put my name as 75, but I don't want to become a member. And I said, well, if nobody takes it, I'll do it. And he said, I'm cool with that because I prefer that it kind of goes through YouTube and I don't have to deal with it. And some people will really watch it, the pennies, and they'll be like, well, $1.99 times 12 technically is not 25. What is up, BJ? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a great night. So I haven't really seen a lot of non-members yet come in. So we're going to give it about a little bit. Usually this goes on. We talk about this. We do this for a little while. Normally I would sit here and talk for a long time, like an hour before, a half hour before we even get started. I probably won't do that tonight because we do have a lot of people in the room. A lot of people are super excited already. We got 18 people watching. We got 5 thumbs up. Please take a quick minute, hit that thumbs up. What is up, Russ Tipton? How's it going tonight? Hope you're having a great night. Russ Tipton, a new member. I got you as number 70, Russ. So hopefully you're hoping your ball comes up. I'll show you guys kind of the list right now. And if you guys want to see the list, if you can't really make it out that good on here, you can go to my previous video that I put up this morning and just check the information. But I don't know if you can really do that. But I'm going to read all the names when we get a little closer. But we got Thomas D at number 1. We got Ryan Reed at number 2. We got Steve Newberry, number 3. We got Conrad, number 4. We got Chris in Virginia, number 5. We got 6. Nathan B. Hold on. We got 7. Chris B. We got the Barbecue Man as number 8. We got 9. New Marshall. 10. John Anders. Eric Stacks. If you want to get on this list, just hang tight because like I said, we have 1 spot, but possibly 2. So I will get into that here in just a minute. I'm going to make it a little easier too. If anybody wants to take one of those spots, there is going to be another way here in just a minute. Let's see. Where did I leave off? But I'm going to read this list again just before we put the balls in. We got number 10, John Anders. Number 11, Eric Stacks. Number 12, Jason Woods. Number 13, Mark K. Number 14, Renee. Number 15, Barry. Number 16, EMO the Fish Keeper. Number 17, Daniel K. Number 18, Gary the Bear. Number 19, Ronald Smith. Number 20, Mike M. Number 21, Blade. Number 22, Wide Open. Like I said, the person joined on April 6th. So their membership just canceled out last night. 22 could be the lucky number. I've seen that happen before where people end up getting out and then all of a sudden their number, and it's a horrible feeling. But it does happen. So 22 is wide open for someone. Whoever is the next new member, I'm going to plug their name in at 22. It won't stay at 22 forever, but it will be 22 tonight. 23, Chris Law. 24, Emmanuel. 25, Guardian. 26, John Wicos. He knows I have a hard time pronouncing his name. 27, Joshua. 28, Neo Tricket Silver Stacker. Number 29, Colton Davis. Number 30, Roger. Number 31, Dextral Sword. 32, aka 40. I don't know if that's, I better not say that whole thing. We'll just say aka. 33, Aaron. 34, Silver Boy Blues. 35, Pete Clark. 36, Hillbilly. Stock picks. 37, another one I can't pronounce. CTHULHU. 38, Olin. 39, Bryce. 40, Eli. 41, Sheila. Sheila. Sorry, Sheila. 42, some people get offended when I missay their name. Don't be offended, please. I'm a super nice guy. Its names are really hard, though. Baster Mo on 42. 43, Judith and Dan. 44, now we're getting in some new members that just recently joined us. So my first time ever saying their names on the channel. 44, Mr. D Gold Chains. Number 45, Allie. Number 46, Daniel. Number 47, GETX. Number 48, Jim Patel. 49, Terry Davis. 50, 50, 3D Woodworks. 51, Blue Dog. 52, Airled Joe. 53, Mr. Goldsmith. 54, Polly Walnuts. 55, BJ, I saw you in the house. 55, I saw BJ in here a few minutes ago. 56, Donald. 57, John W. 58, Michael. 59, M4TT90. That's a rough one to say. Number 60, The Elf. Number 61, Joseph Jackson. I wonder what the UY stands for. Number 62, Smug the Magnificent. 63, Scott. 64, JC Stacking. 65, Taylor. 66, SS Grower. 67, Lance Parker. 68, Jay Carter. I saw you in the house earlier too. 69, Eric G. 70, Russ Tipton. I saw you in the house earlier too. 71, in the background. 72, someone just got a shout out. 72, Hugo Rodriguez. 73, Brandon. 74, End Time. And 75, Fred. This is like a one-time thing. He said, don't put me in. If someone takes my membership, if not, I'll give you $2 tomorrow. And I'll take it. So I didn't give him a star because he's not actually staying, but it is a filler. So if anybody does want that spot, he said, you can give it to someone that wants to become a member, give it to him. But if no one does, I'll risk $2 and hope I win. But 22 for sure is up for grabs. So we'll take a few minutes. We'll check the comments, and we're going to go through this again. The way this is going to work for people that are kind of new to the channel, maybe, you will see me holler out. Okay, number 1, you will see me drop it in here. Boom. Now you know your ball is in here. I will go through all 75 balls and put them in. I'm going to put that 22 in. I'm going to put, well, 75 is pretty well taken if no one else takes it, but 22 is still going to go in there. I always find it comical. I feel bad, but I do find it a little comical when it happens. So we'll see, but hopefully 22 will be assigned to someone. In the event that 22 is the winner, it's going to go to the previous ball. So it'll be the second to last ball that comes out. You will see every ball come out of this holder. So the balls will go in and every ball will come out. And when the ball comes out, I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to be like, okay, so this number out. 22, that's, if you become a member right now, Doug, I will put that in. It was not you. It was not you. It was actually, I'll say it, it was Stack Boy. Stack Boy signed up on the 6th, but the spots are open. If anybody wants it, and even Fred said if you don't want, if someone takes 75, they can take it. So if you want it, there it is. I'm plugging you in right now for 22. And your number will get moved, though. It won't always be 22, but it will be 22 tonight. So let's see. Doug Harding. And it's always hard, and this is what we're giving away as a prize tonight. So tonight is the night. We still got one spot. If no one takes it, it don't matter because I'm going to get the $2 tomorrow from somebody. But I'd prefer it someone becomes a member. He just kind of did it because he's like, look, if the spot don't sell, if no one becomes a member, I shouldn't say sell. If nobody becomes a member, he said, I'll get the spot. If you'll give me the 1 month membership. He could, but he don't put cards and stuff online, so he ain't dealing with that. He's real. Some people are really secretive. Doug Harding. And if I put something next to it, Doug, I'm gonna put a little thumbs up, just so I remember. So just so you know, I'm putting a thumbs up next to 22. Just because, in fact, actually, here, let me take that down. Let me do this. And put a question mark over here. I just want to fix the date later because this was someone, like I said, that was someone else that was in that spot. So, but we have all the spots full anyway now. Like I said, 75, I'd like it to go to an official member, not just someone that just like, oh, I'll take it out of, I don't want to say pity. But that's what it kind of was. If you don't get rid of the number, I'll take it. Although I've seen them hit before, so it'd be kind of even comical. But 22 would be kind of funny if it hits too. So let's take a few minutes, read through some of the comments, and we're at 17 minutes. Probably get started right around 25 or 30. So live chats, scrolling through. I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody that popped in the room. If I missaid your name, I apologize. Let's see. Blue Dog, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a great night. Silverback Stacker, what is up, buddy? Fly on the wall here. Oh, yeah, it's cool to watch. A lot of people enjoy watching it. Everyone, please smash the thumbs up. Absolutely. Thank you so much for saying that. Good luck, folks. Daniel K, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a great night. John, how's it going, buddy? Got to put that L in that last name. John John Wilcox? I just feel so bad if I mispronounce someone's name. Some people take it serious. I was about ready to call someone out, but I better not. I doubt she would be watching. There was someone that I had seen, though. Well, I was almost about ready to say it by spelling their name. That's even worse. That the name can be spelled a couple different ways and gets really upset when people missay the name. So I'm like, oh, boy. Let's see. You can get a chance to win all by getting a membership right now for only $1.99. One spot left. Definitely worth it. Let's see. How funny is that? My number was 55 because that's the I saw in the vision. No way. That's awesome. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. And it's a beautiful coin tonight that's being given away. And I think I'm debating how I'm going to play out the next one because there's two coins that I want to give away. But I kind of want to get the memberships up higher in order to give them away. One is the 87 San Francisco. Another one would be a 1/10 ounce gold eagle, or a choice of which a couple different 1/10 ounce. Because some people like eagles. I think probably the best one is probably the eagle, but some people are like, I like the 1/10 Britannias. Personally, me, I like the Britannia over the eagles. I like the countermeasures that they put in there. Let's see. There's another act. Oh my word. Lots of people watching, so participation tonight might be low. Man, that is crazy. Not that the participation's low, that there was another incident. Let's see. Good luck and God bless everyone. Thank you so much, Pastor. Good to be here. Thank you so much, Daniel. You got it. Oh, John Wilkos. Did I get it again? So it's just Will, like Will, and then Kos. If I got it right, I hope I did, because once I get it, I won't forget it. Let's see. Big fan of the Britannia here. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Why are tone silver hated? So, my opinion, tone silver, it just doesn't look as pretty. People think if there's toning, they think it's fake because they don't understand silver. I'm talking new stackers. If you know what you're looking at when you look at a piece of silver, kind of like this right here. Somebody will look at that and be like, oh, why does it look like it's turning copper colored? That's not copper, that's toning. It tones. Old silver will tone. And I'm lucky enough that I got a Sigma, so I test everything I touch. I want to know exactly that there's no issues with it. Because I do a lot of trading. I pick up stuff for people all the time. Let's see. And picking up stuff for people, it works in my advantage in a way, because I get to, sometimes I'll get it for them. Sometimes I'll tell them, hey, this is a good deal. You should consider getting this. And they'll order it. And then they'll let me open it, which is even cooler, because then I get to get a video out of something I didn't even have to purchase. A good example of that was, I told a buddy of mine back when a company was doing, I think it was US Gold Group. They were doing 1/10 ounce gold eagle for $139 or $49. Think about that for a minute. $149 for a 1/10 ounce. You could buy a max of 10. I said, dude, get all 10 of them. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. He goes, you sure? I don't want to waste my money. I said, dude, the spot price on gold right now at the time of that ad, we're looking for one more member. If anybody wants to become a member, one more member, and I can plug your name in as an official member, and then we'll have 75. But either way, we're going to run this here in a little bit. So needless to say, he ended up getting all 10. And I ended up opening them on the channel, which was cool because I got a video. As soon as I put them in his hand, the coins, they literally were worth $160 a piece. And now, I mean, I'd say they're worth $250 a piece, but you're not going to get a 1/10 ounce gold eagle at $250. Not a chance. Even though spot price is $2,500, you're not going to get it at spot. It might be a little lower. I haven't checked it. You know, today I was so busy, I didn't even check it. It's been one thing after another today. So, but we're going to take a look. We're at 25 minutes. We're going to give 5 more minutes of chit-chatting, and then I'm going to do the official roll call and read off everybody's numbers, and then I'm going to put the numbers in one at a time. So you're going to see every number go in, and you're going to see every number come out. And since every number does have a person attached to it, 75 just has a temporary person attached to it. But like I said before, he only took it out of pity. So he said, if you can get rid of it, give it away, whatever. I don't care. He said, I'm just putting in the $2 just to make sure that you fill them. Let's see here. Reading the comments. Let's see. Even Britannia bar is probably my favorite. I've never had a Britannia bar yet. It's one of the things I haven't gotten. Glad I caught the stream. Yeah, Bryce, it's a lot of fun. We have fun. We start right about 30 minutes. Or if every spot is gone, technically, like I said, every spot is gone, but I'm still going to give it the 5 minutes extra. Then next month, it's I'm thinking about putting up something where if we can get to a certain amount of members, I might just run. I won't know the official what's going on until tomorrow or the next day. But for October, I'm tossing out the idea of doing that. Oh, Pastor Mo, thank you so much for the super chat. Is that what they call that? I think they call it. Hold on, let me see. And maybe it ain't a super chat. I don't know. I'm going to call it a super chat, but I think it has another name. Oh, it's a little pair. You know, it'd be cool if I could get little gold coins to dance around or little silver coins. That'd be cool. Pastor Mo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Russ. Oh, they're on the kilos. So, yeah, I don't have a Britannia kilo. I do have a kilo, the Lion. I think that's the Scottsdale. It was kind of a fluke. The guy had bought 3 of them, needed the money, asked me if I wanted them for the spot price at the time. Spot price was $620. That was back in the old days. I think spot was $17. So it was definitely worth it. And then I have a kilo of something else. No next giveaway kilo. Oh, we'd have to get a bunch of members for that. This one right here, though, this one scans at $250. This is the San Francisco. But see, for me, it's just an ounce of silver. I've also contemplated doing a 1/10 ounce of gold. But I also was going to say if we can get to the 150 member mark. So we would need to get to 150 members. No matter what, every month we do some kind of a cool giveaway. It just might be an American Silver Eagle. It might be a couple of generic junk ounces. Usually what you guys don't see is I will say it, what the prize is, and then the person that wins, in some cases, they're like, hey, is there any way I can get that instead? And I'll be like, yeah, I can hook you up with that. I mean, you know, not always can I say it. If someone wins and says, hey, can I get a 1 ounce gold coin? That I'm not going to be able to accommodate. But to me, a coin is a coin. It really doesn't matter. I am now, for those of you that don't know, what is up, Papa? How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing great. So for me, I'm after ounces. I really don't care what the coins are. Am I working on some stuff? Yeah, I mean, I'm working on my silver dime book right now for Mercury dimes. But the truth be told, once I get it, I'll probably end up, all the dimes that I got in there, I picked up for $2 to $2.25. I haven't paid over $2.25 for a dime yet. So they have no real huge value. Someone's like, you are not going to find the 1916. That's for sure. Let's see. Just watching the Vols game and noticed you were live. Wanted to stop in. Yeah, tonight's our membership night. So we run a membership event, a fun event for members every month. And it's a lot of fun. We give away some really cool stuff tonight. So to become a member, it's only $1.99. But tonight, we are giving away this. Let me see if I can focus in. We're going to give away this amazing silver libitad, first strike, PCGS MS69 libitad. Beautiful coin. Certified silver. And really a great coin. So it's worth being a member for that alone. And as soon as we hit another minute, we're going to roll this out. And let's see here. I'm going to check the comments real quick. But thank you so much, Pa. for stopping in. Libitad's nice. Yeah, they're real popular. A lot of people like them. Yes, please smash that thumbs up. I see we got 25 people in the room. We got 20 thumbs up. If you can see the thumbs up right there, take a quick minute, hit that thumbs up. And stay tuned too for our next month's event, because we're gonna. I'm trying to roll out something. Like I said, I want to keep growing the members, and in order to grow the members, really just trying to push it, grow the members, grow the subs, grow the views, grow the channel, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get there. I tried early on. For those of you guys who have been watching my videos for a long time, you remember when I hit 1,000 subs, I thought it was like, I won't say the greatest event of my life, but it was up there with my kid. So it's pretty cool when I hit 1,000. And we actually gave away gold that night, and I expected that more people would want to subscribe to that, but I guess YouTube's funny about how they share stuff. I don't think they want people to grow too fast. And I could be wrong, because I've seen some girls that strut their stuff and they grow subs fast. I mean, it's amazing how fast they grow. But who knows? I guess it's the topic or the content. I'm probably not going to be strutting my feathers, but needless to say, we'll see. Who knows? I'm on the fence of going to the Philippines. Some of y'all know that. Maybe I'll be able to get some really cool videos out there that I will definitely post, because I don't know. A lot of people don't get to go to the Philippines. I had someone tell me one day that, it's cool to watch your travel videos because we get to go with you and see what's going on. So with that being said, let's see. Thank you so much, Pastor Mo, again for that $5 super chat. Kilo, no, the next giveaway should be a kilo. We got Papa in the room, just watching the game. Let's see, smash that like. Libitads are nice. I like the bars. Pick them up. Okay. And Terry, how's it going, Terry? Hope you're having a great night. Okay, so let's read over the list real quick, and then we're gonna get started. So get started here in just a minute here. Boom. What's up, Bryce? How's it going? Travel vlogs. Yeah, the first travel vlog I did, I got hit because I was walking in Six Flags and they had some Taylor Swift music on, and I ended up getting like a strike against it. I'm like, what in the world? And it was just like over the intercom speaker. Here I am walking and it just pops up. I couldn't do nothing about it. I didn't think about it. It was in the background, and I've learned the hard way. So, okay, I'm going to read these names one more time, and then I'm going to show you guys all the balls. Some people like to know what number they have. And so I may only read your first name, but you can see on the screen what it is. And I will do a short video of the winner once we find out who the winner is. So, and that way, if you are in the future, you don't get to watch the live stream, or you don't want to watch a whole hour and a half just to find out if you won. Some people on this list, I know they just put their $2 in just for the shot at the gift. Let's see here. So Thomas D, number 1. Number 2, Ryan Reed. Let's go. Someone said, let's go. Yeah, I don't ever say, I'm going to tell you this right now, and this is up to you guys what you do. I don't never say a number after this event. Once the event starts, you will never hear me call out a number, because we have seen too many times someone says, come on to a number, and then it pops out like that next second, which is kind of crazy. Some people like to challenge it. There's a few people that like to challenge it, and just, it's kind of interesting when they say it, and I've seen it get all the way to the end, and then, there's like 5 names left, and he's like, yeah, come on, so-and-so, I'm still in, and then all of a sudden, bye. That's the next number out. So, okay, so number 1, Thomas D. Number 2, Ryan Reed. Number 3, Steve Newberry. Number 4, Conrad. Number 5, Chris in Virginia. Number 6, Nathan B. Number 7, Chris B. Number 8, The Barbecue Man. Number 9, New Marshall in Town. Yeah, you can't say that either, because you never know. We've seen people win twice in a row, which is pretty crazy. Number 9, New Marshall in Town. Number 10, John Anders. Number 11, Eric Stacks. Number 12, Jason Woods. Number 13, Mark K. Number 14, Renee. Number 15, Barry Martin. Number 16, EMO, the Fish Keeper. Number 17, Daniel K. Number 18, Gary the Bear. Number 19, Ronald Smith. Number 20, Mike M. Number 21, Blade. Number 22, Doug Harding. That's going to be fun, only because number 22 just canceled yesterday. 23, Chris Law. 24, Emmanuel. 25, The Guardian. Well, just Guardian, but The Guardian. 26, John Wilkos. Number 27, Josh Landry. Number 28, Nitric Silver Stacker. 29, Colton Davis. 30, Roger Flory Jr. 31, Dextral Sword. 32, AKA 47. 34, Aaron. I'm sorry. Let me say that again. 32, AKA 47. 33, Aaron. 34, Silver Boy Blues. 35, Pete Clark. 36, Hillbilly Stock Picks. 37, CTHULHU93. 38, Olin. 39, Bryce. 40, Eli. 41, Shelley. 42, Pastor Mo. 43, Judith and Dan Davis. 44, Mr. Gold Chains. Mr. D Gold Change. 45, Allie. 46, Daniel. 47, GETX. 48, Jim. 49, Terry. 50, 3D Woodworks. 51, Blue Dog. 52, Air Lead Joe. 53, Mr. Goldsmith. 54, Polly Walnuts. 55, BJ. 56, Donald. 57, John W. 58, Michael. 59, M4TT90. 60, The Elf. 61, Joseph Jackson. 62, The Magnificent. 63, Scott. 64, JC Stacking. 65, Tyler. 66, SS Grower. 67, Lance Parker. 68, Jay Carter. 69, Eric G. 69, Eric G. 70, Russ Tipton. 71, The Background. 72, Hugo Rodriguez. 73, Brandon Everson. 74, End Time. 75, Fred. So that is the list of names. If you have any questions about the list of names, you can check out today's video this morning. Under the description, you can see all the names, and there they are. So I've just plugged that, hit the save, and the only reason I had to hit save again was because 22 got taken. So we are good to go. If you have any questions about your numbers, you can refer to that list. Once I start, I can't say, oh, your balls already came out. I don't know at that point. They're in order right now, so I can show you every ball coming out, but I don't keep them in order. As they start dropping, I just kind of throw them wherever, and I'll sort this out later. So this is the full list. If two balls come out at the same time, they're both done. It doesn't really matter what order. If you're halfway through it and your ball comes out and someone else's ball comes out, it's not a big deal. Oh, you've taken second place before. Yeah, that's a heartbreaker. That would definitely be a heartbreaker to be the second to last one. And I've seen that happen. Well, I always see it happen, but I don't know who, I don't really look up the name. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Absolutely. So now the way this works, this will not leave your sight. So we are live. You're going to see the numbers go in. Number one. At this point, I don't know who has what numbers anymore. I have it off to the side on the screen on my other phone, but B2, B3, and I may just say 4. It doesn't matter what letter's in front. 4, 5, 6. What's important is you guys see the numbers going in. 7, 8, 9. It does take a few minutes to do this part, but this ensures security. I mean, I could put all the balls in here, but then I might get questioned. Oh, how do I know every ball wasn't in there that same number? I would have had to buy 75 ball sets, and that's not happening. 10. In fact, this set right here was actually donated to me by New Marshall in town. He said it would be fun to use a bingo ball puller. 12. So I said, well, I don't have one. And then when I met up with him, he said, oh, here you go. I bought you one. 13. 14. 15. The suspense starts getting even crazier when you're down to, when your ball's still in it and we've got like 5 balls left. 16. That's when the suspense is ridiculous. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. And that's a pretty amazing prize in my opinion. 23. Someone walks away with that and they paid $1.99. That's pretty cool. 24. 25. And I say they paid $1.99. They paid $1.99 to become a member, and in return you actually got a free gift. 26. 27. 'Yeah, I don't want to be second again. Yeah, that's where the real suspense comes. 28. That would drive me nuts being in that long, and then that's the only thing I don't like about doing it this way is the heartbreak at the end. It's almost like you married someone for 20 years and then all of a sudden they up and leave one day. It happens. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. Yep. I don't know how that slipped out. How the heck did that even slip out? Let me shut that for a second. Oh, I do see how it shut out. Because that door is right there. I guess I had it leaning back a little too much. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. Yeah. No, I'm just got to balance it to where that exit can't go. 49. It would take forever to pull all these balls back out and put them in order. 50. I'm trying to get him focused, but 51. 52. 53. 54. Maybe I need them a little further away. 55. 56. That's the key right there. 57. Not too close. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. Taking a longer than last time. Yeah, because there were a lot of numbers today. 69. Imagine if we hit the goal of 150. How long? I'm going to have to run it in two videos. 70. Unless I go a different way. But I've got a few ideas. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. Boom. What is up, Starry Night? How's it going? Hope you're having a great night. So I'm going to push this aside now. These balls will not come out of your sight unless I put my hand over them on accident like I just did a minute ago. But when I did this, but I didn't have time to do nothing. So I'm going to take a quick minute. I'm going to shuffle the numbers up real quick. If a ball happens to fall out right now, I'm not disqualifying it until I say start. So, but it can happen. I just kind of wanted to get a little bit of a mix up so no one says, oh, because you want your ball has to be the last ball to come out. So there's no real way that I could like keep your ball, a buddy's ball or a friend's ball, or, I mean, you're all my friends, but let's say one of you was my favorite friend. I couldn't keep it in here for that. It'd be impossible. I'm going to do a couple spins real quick. Nope. And that's exactly what I was trying not to do, but I wanted to get them. I just didn't want all the low balls, the first balls that went in, to be at the bottom. And then all the later number balls, like the 40s and 50s, to be at the top. And the first ones to come out. So that's why I wanted to kind of... I wonder if I can do it this way. Oh, I can do it this way. I just don't want it coming too much out of... I want people to see the numbers are there. Okay, so here we go. For the record, the last ball to come out is going to be a number. It will be associated with a name. That name, we gave the list of the names, will win this as their free gift for being a channel member. It's a thank you. It is a free event. If you happen to win the free fun event, you get a free prize. So that is how I do it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to start canceling out names. I'm just throwing them in here. Once they come out, it doesn't matter. But you're going to see every number come out. Here we go. Somebody's going to be like, man, I don't want to be the first one eliminated. Let's see. What do we got? I-30. So I-30. Like I said, if two balls happen to come out, they're both eliminated. 26, but I will try to be really slow towards the end. What is up? I saw someone just jumped in the room. Please take a quick minute, hit that thumbs up button. Polly, what's up? How's it going, Sabrina? Hope you guys are both having a great night. What did I miss? This is our members event. We do this every month. It's a fun event. If you become a member, B6. It's a fun event, and basically there's 75 balls in here, 75 members right now, so we're doing it this way, and whoever is the ball that has the number wins this if you're the last one. Let's see if I can there we go. Wins this if you're the last one in. So basically you don't want to see your number come out right now. And it does take a little while, but it's a fun event. G60. That was actually a newer member. A piece of silver, not just any piece of silver, N37. Not just any piece of silver. This is the coveted Mexican silver libitad. This is a first strike PCGS MS69. Beautiful coin. Look at that. That would be nice to hit. Someone's going to have it. O64. Make sure that focused. G49. B15. You don't want to hear your number called right now. 36. Yeah, it's only $1.99 to become a member. It is super worth it. And each month we do cool prizes. B4. We do cool prizes every month. And as we grow members, prizes will grow more and more too. So B7. O71. And the O's and the B's, that's not really as important as the number. Really, it's just the number. N42. $51. $29. Yeah, a bunch of people get on. They're like, man, how y'all playing bingo on here? 16. $40. $27. $45. $18. $74. A brand new one. That was the one that just signed up like yesterday. $41. $43. $70. B2. No, not B. 59. G59. $20. Oh, I saw a comment. What'd that comment say? It was a sad face. Uh-oh. Is this the latest from ASMR? Oh, what is up, Conrad? You know, it's funny because I watch one channel that she does eating, and she got like a high-powered mic like right up against her mouth, and I'm like, that's kind of weird, but it's different. 13. I don't know. You guys want to see me ASMR some ribs or some potato chips? Let's see. And everybody, that's the cool thing about YouTube. There's something for everybody. B10. So I actually talked to a buddy of mine, 56, about wanting to do a pew pew video on the best types of pew pews. So a couple people have asked me, what's the best type of pew pew to have? But he's like, no, because if something goes wrong, if I tell them it's this and they get one and somebody gets hurt, I don't want it coming back at me. I said, nah, I always put disclaimers on the videos. 73. Everything you hear on this channel is just my opinion. 67. 39. 63. 19. 54. 23. 8, one of the originals. 52. Oh, did you just saw that? 52. 62. I didn't get to read the comment. I'm not sure what the comment said. I just saw very generous. Bingo. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Someone said thank you, so I'm like, okay, no, I didn't miss nothing. $24. 22. I am so sorry, buddy. I only say that because you just put the comment up like less than a minute ago. And then we were discussing it, and then boom. That's why I don't ever talk about numbers. And I was watching for that number because I was like, it would be crazy if either you won or the guy that just felt bad for me not selling all the number or not getting the 75 members. And so he's like, I'll take a $2 membership just if no one else takes it. 47, but I don't really want it. I was like, dude. But I'm not going to say no. B5, one of the originals. But it will be crazy if it makes it all the way to the end. 3. And I don't mind telling the stories because when stuff like that happens, it's kind of comical in a way. 12. I saw someone in the chat room earlier saying, oh, so-and-so, buy the member, get a membership. 32. 72. 'For a second, I thought it was it, but then I was like, nope. 57. 61. 38. 53. 35. 28. 1. One of the first members, first and longest, one of the first and longest members. 25. 66. Is I too late? No, you're a member. You've already got a number assigned to you. I just don't know what your number is off the top of my head. I'd have to go look again. But you're going to find out who the winner is here in just a minute. And the way I threw the 075. Sorry, Fred. Your $2 out of pity didn't work. You didn't hit it. I say that because, like I said, he's a friend of mine. He's like, you know what? Just put the $2 in. Oh, thank you so much, Russ, for the $5 super chat. I super appreciate that. That is awesome of you. Thank you so much. The second super chat of the night. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. B11. But you're about ready to find out who the winner is here in, I don't know, 15 numbers? And 31. So there's no point in going just yet. You got to cut out all the watching the balls go in under pretty much armed guard, under camera the whole time. 14. And at this point, I don't even know what numbers are left in there. My number is all. There you go. You can't go wrong with that. 48. 55. I'll have a pretty good idea, though, when that last number pops out, who it is, only because I read y'all's names so much. 46, and I know if I've been seeing your name for a year as a member, then I know you have a low number. But if it's a high number, then I know it's one of the new people. And 33. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think there's 10 balls left if I did the math right. $69. 44. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I'm going a little faster now because I don't want anybody thinking that I can see, like, I can see the numbers that are in there, G50. But by doing it faster, I don't control which one is going to go in the chute. Not like I could anyway, but you never know. People might think that. I-21. $58. B9, one of our originals. So there are 4 balls left in here. All the numbers are taken, so the winner is in here. I'm curious, if you guys have been following the whole thing, you might even know, because at the beginning of the video, I showed everybody the list of names and what number was assigned to them. Then I ended up showing every ball meticulously as it went in. Now I'm showing you every ball meticulously as it comes out. 4 balls left. Mine ain't one of them. Sorry. 68. That was a newer member. That one just joined like 3 days ago. $17. That might have been the one that won last month. I'd have to go back and look, but here we go. That one's disqualified. Shoot. I wonder if I should show it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I was debating like how to do that. I didn't want to spin it too fast to where it was shaking. 65. And I guess at this point it don't matter. But I am gonna do it very slowly now. Nope, that wasn't me. Well, you should know if your number has already came out. It's always hard getting the last balls. But at this point, obviously, that is the winner. And that is number 34. Congratulations, 34. The question is, who is 34? We're going to come over here to the list real quick. $34 joined July 29th. Silver Boy Blues. Silver Boy Blues, congratulations. Joined the 29th. Joined through PayPal, actually, because he's on an iPhone and couldn't figure it out. Is Silver Boy Blues in the house? Congratulations, Silver Boy Blues. Amazing win. Beautiful coin. July. Let's see. July, October. Oh, wait. No. July, October. Let me think here. July, June, July, October. Wait a minute. July. When did he join? Did he just join? What month are we in? No, we're in September. July, August, September. Okay, so. Oh, wait. Hold on here. Let's see here. When did he join? July 29th. June, July, August, September. So he joined. He's only been a member about a month. Maybe 2. But congratulations on that. He did join through PayPal because he's on an iPhone. So nice hit. It was a lot of fun. That was fun. So do me a favor. Silver Boy Blues, I think. Was that who it was? Let me look again real quick. Damn, that's cool. Yeah, Silver Boy Blues. Shoot me an email. So awesome. Beautiful coin. I'm sad to see it go. In the comments, after this video goes live, please tell me what you would like to see as a membership giveaway next and what you think the goal should be. I'm thinking right now the goal should be 150, and I'm going to do an amazing coin. If you think that would be cool, I'm not going to announce it tonight. Probably will announce it in the next couple mornings. I'll say 150 members say, but if we don't hit it by next month, then we'll give away like an ounce of an American Eagle or a Britannia or something. Usually the person that wins it, they get to, work out with me what they want. So let's see here. For the win, I don't think we have Silver Boy Blues in the room. For me to win, I mean, hey, I'm open for ideas of what you would like to see the prize be. And I'll mention in tomorrow's video. I'm always open to stuff. I mean, if you've seen it on the channel and it's mine, then let's see. Did you say Russ Tipton gets a consultant stacker? I didn't. I am so sorry. I should have done the consultant one. Some of y'all may have seen the secret event that I posted, and some of you may not have. And then some of y'all may not have even caught it, period. But some people might have accidentally caught something. I don't know if I should be advertising it, otherwise it's not much of a secret. But it probably won't go down until next month when I get my studio back up and running. But there'll get plenty of time for people to find it. Let's see. In fact, I better not say too much. It was, well, no, there I go. I always want to talk too much. I'm kind of reading through the things. So if anybody's got any silver questions, hit me up. I'm all ears right now. We've only been on an hour and 10 minutes. We got 19 people in the room watching. We got 28 likes, which is super awesome. We got two $5 super chats. Thank you both very much. One amazing coin going out, which is pretty cool. How about a roll of roosters? What would a roll of roosters even cost? I'm guessing that's a Perth Mint coin, a roll of roosters. And is it a 10 coin roll or a 20 coin roll? I don't actually know. I haven't yet to get anything from the Perth Mint. So I looked at a Perth Mint roll at one point of something, and I wanted to buy it. And then all of a sudden we seen a big jump on silver. And I said, I'll wait for the pullback. This was back when it was $23. And it wasn't that long ago. It was only the beginning of the year. And I said, it will pull back, hopefully. We'll see another like day dip. We're only talking like $1 jump. So, and it was a box that I wanted because I was going in with some other people and I didn't want to spend it. Whatever there's 5 like rolls. I don't know if it's I think it was 100 in the box. So it's probably 5 rows of 20 from Perth Mint. But I had already had it pretty well split up if I did it. And then 2 of the people were like, dude, are you kidding me? You didn't get us the coins because you didn't want to shell out an extra $1 a coin. And I said, I'm sorry. But so it's kind of crazy. Let's see, what is silver? So silver, we've seen the nice pullback on Friday. We talked about it. I think it was Silver Boy Blues. I should have saved that number out. Let's see. I'm going to do a short on it anyway. I think it was Silver Boy Blues, 34, I think. Yeah. Silver Boy Blues was the winner. And you can see the whole list in this morning's video of all the names that were in it. There was only one change that happened this evening because someone's membership canceled out last night. And I put these videos up usually the night prior. So congratulations, SBB. Oh, I saw someone say something. Way to go, SBB. And I didn't catch what that meant. Silver Boy Blues. Duh. He is going to be ecstatic, I think. Especially if I didn't see him in here tonight. So that will be pretty crazy. Let's see. Taking questions. So we had a little bit of a pullback. Some people laughing because silver came down. We said we thought silver was going to come down in price. Not anything surprising. You know, shorts have to cover this month. I expect the Fed is going to lower interest rates, probably just 0.25%. A lot of people were wondering, is it going to be bad enough? Is the jobs numbers going to be bad enough? Here's the thing. The jobs numbers, I think they've been fixing them. This time, they weren't horrible, but they weren't really that great. They were right there at that sweet spot where it's kind of going to scare the Fed, in my opinion, where they're not going to want to do too much of a cut, but they're not going to want to not cut either. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. He was active in the chat last time. Yeah, he was, but he had only joined on the 29th. And he ended up just saying, you know what, I can't do it. I tried. I'm on an iPhone. I don't know how to do it. And I gave him the PayPal option. I don't really like to do that too often because it can be hard. And some people, if they really are counting the pennies, they're like, wait a minute, $25 for a year or $1.99 a month? It sounds like I'm getting burned $1.12, something like that, $1.11. I said, yeah, that does happen, but it's a little more of a headache if I take it through there. But I mean, I don't mind either way. I do like, because in some cases, people will sign up for the membership and they'll just keep their membership forever. Whereas I had one that just he had bought a year membership 12 months ago and it had just expired. And so that kind of, and I can't get a hold of the person. I emailed them and, I don't know what happened. And I really feel bad because the person was a friend too. I actually met the guy. I say a friend. I don't know if that's inappropriate to say, but I actually went and met the guy because he had won something on the channel. And I said, hey, do you want me to mail it to you or I can even drop it off? He goes, no, drop it off. I'd love you to come to my house. And so I said, are you serious? I said, I'm driving through there. in like a week. He said, stop by my house. I stopped by his house. I got to meet him. He was an older gentleman, super nice. And so hopefully everything is going well. But I sent an email. That could be anything, though. People get older and, don't really watch videos as much, or they get busy at work, or it could be anything. But he was here last year when we did the football pool. I think, so we might have a really fun one. If next month we only make it to 100 members, I'm thinking about doing a football square where you guys watch that. I won't be able to do a live video on it. I'll show all the numbers in a video, and you will have a square. I will do a live video showing us picking the numbers using 10 cards. People do 10 cards, I guess, and they have 0 through 9. And then you go across the top, you shuffle them up, and if the first number is 7, you put a 7 there, an 8, whatever. But everybody has a square. Every member would have a square. But if it goes over 100, then I can't do that one. So we're going to see how it plays out. The fact is, we hit this month's goal fairly quick. It's only the 7th, and we've already hit this month's goal. So if I announce a goal next month, we have the remainder of this month and really all of next month to hit it. But as soon as we hit it, we're running it. So, that's one way to look at it. That will be fun. And the prize will be determined. If we hit the goal, it will be one prize. If we don't hit the goal, then it will be a different prize. But you'll know that ahead of time too. So congratulations. I cannot believe that a brand new member just hit that. Might have been, well, I shouldn't say brand new. It might have been his second. Might have been his second join in. 29. Yeah, because must have been for the August, because I heard someone say he was active for the August one. So please take a minute, hit that thumbs up button for me, help me out. If anybody has any questions, if anybody would like to become a member, it's not too late to become a member. Don't think, oh, hey, they just gave away the coin. We do a fun event every month. And we're going to do it again next month. This month, I did want to run the event exactly on the day that we hit 75 members. And so that played out very well. And someone got an amazing coin. So that's a pretty sweet coin to get for free. So pretty awesome there. Even that covered his whole year's membership and next year's membership. So pretty awesome. Definitely keep stacking. What is up, Radar Jew? How's it? Drew. Radar Drew. That didn't sound like I said it right. Drew, how's it going tonight? Hope you're having a great night. Let's see. I'm going to check the comments. I haven't been really reading them. Let's see. You can always give out an ounce. So many balls. We could do something like that. Who knows? There's a few options. Let's see. I'm guessing like if we get our goal instead of the $250, you'd rather see. That's a good question. Let's say we hit 150. I might pose that as a survey question. If we hit our goal of 150 members for next month, would you rather see a $250 extremely limited certified eagle as a prize that scans at $250? The rarest, in my opinion, I'm pretty sure it's the rarest, the 86 San Francisco. I'd have to ask a coin collector if he's in the room if that's the rarest silver eagle that has been made. Would you rather see that as a prize, or would you rather see like multiple people win an ounce of silver? I'd be curious whichever way you'd want to go. The only reason I generally don't like the multiple prize stuff is because of shipping logistics. Where shipping, you're looking at $10 every time you ship a coin. By the time you put tracking, signature, all that stuff on there. Someone said you don't need signature, you just need the tracking, which might save a couple bucks. But Let me know in the comments what you guys would rather see. Would you rather see one big prize or a bunch of little prizes? Me personally, if I was a member, I'd want a shot at one big thing. But I would have been, who knows, probably knocked out. So let's see. Read the comments here real quick. Taking a look. Let's see. 2 pre-65 quarters. Let's see what the math would be on that. That's 10. It's a $200 prize. So that would still be one prize, though. That would be one prize. Do I have a tube right there? No, those are dimes. I was like, do I have a tube right here? Nope, they're dimes. Who knows? It will be announced anyway beforehand. So I always like to announce the prizes. If we hit the goal, I like to have a better prize. If we don't hit the goal, then it's usually just a generic prize. And some people, when they count the math out on all this, they have to understand that YouTube is keeping half of it. And then I got to pay taxes on the other half. So that's the only down thing about the memberships. They do take a big cut, which I don't particularly like, but they do it. Let's see, checking the comments. So I'm curious. Let's see. Once every 25 members. That would be a little hard at 25 members to do an ounce. Only because I'd be losing $5 plus shipping on that. That's why I try, normally that's why I like to give away like pricier coins that I can get a better deal. I mean, shoot, one company sent me a really rare gold coin and I got a super awesome deal on it. They sent it to me, but here's the thing. I don't have the heart to tell you guys to go out and buy rare coins at this point because I personally am not a big believer in rare gold coins or rare silver coins. Do I think they're good? I mean, yeah, they're cool. People like them. I ended up finding one coin that scanned at like $1,800. The guy only wanted like $700 for it. I told a friend, I thought it was too high. I was like, I'm not paying $700 for a quarter of an ounce of gold, even if it is certified. And he goes, I'll give it to you. It was 800. That's what it was. He goes, I'll give it to you. And then I found out later, I was talking to Chris at Universal when he was over there. And he said, dude, do you know why that coin's so special? I said, I know it scans high, but that's too high for me, I think. He goes, the reason is there's so few of them because they were all stored in the towers in 2001. And so a lot of them got lost forever. Some people say they just disappeared. The gold disappeared. Some people say it got melted and lost forever. The funny thing about gold is even if you have a fire, your gold and silver is still going to be in your house. It don't go anywhere. Wherever you keep it, it's going to be there. So it makes sense to me that the Twin Towers stuff, oh, I didn't want to use those two words together. It was still there. Did you notice your first live stream, 30 seconds? Yeah. So to let you know what happened. So YouTube is funny lately, and I don't understand why it does this. It tells me that my camera is not rotated in the right direction. And so I shut it off, and then I restart it. And as long as I leave the previous one up for the time being, then it will go. But you said I need to look at that live stream. Normally, I would just try to delete it real quick. I may have to look at it to see if, even though it said the camera is rotated wrong, could people still hear me? That way I can like say that. Because I'm sure people watch that 30 seconds and they're like, what's going on? Is he not going live now or what? You will see that. That's happened to me like 3 or 4 times now, where it says your camera's not loaded right, it's not rotated. And so I will shut the live stream down, do the exact same thing a second time, and then all of a sudden it takes it. And so I'll continue on. Sometimes it's bumming because it won't let me monetize it. It happens too quick on the second one. It won't give me time to write in the information. But if I get it up while the other one is still loading, it overlooks the rotation of the camera. And here's the thing, the camera's rotated right. I want it to be long way this way. I don't want it to be where you guys are watching it and you only see from here to here. You know what I mean? I want you to see the big picture. Because here at Tsquare Talk, we talk about the big picture. The big picture. And gold and silver in the big picture is going higher. But like I said, we may see a little bit of a pullback in the next week. In fact, next week is when I think we'll probably see a dollar drop, maybe $1.25 drop. It will shock me if it plunges real quick and then has a big recovery. Keep in mind that when you see these big swings, that's people pushing the price down so they can clear out their shorts. And then the big jump back up is them buying their silver back up. They're basically buying up. They're beating the price down so they can sell their contracts. And then they're buying all the silver that's out there back up and driving the price higher. So it's kind of funny when it happens, but it's great if you can catch it. I caught one night, silver dropped by like $2 in the middle of the night. And it was crazy because the next day, it didn't even show that $2 drop. It was almost like it just got erased out. I even took screenshots of it. Keep buying below the 200-day moving average. It's going to spike up higher. Absolutely, Drew. You are 100% right in my opinion. If you're picking it up under the average, I won't say can't go wrong, but I think you're doing pretty good because it's projected that silver is going to go a whole lot higher. If gold and silver are going higher, how do you think the gold-silver ratio is going to respond to central banks increasing their purchases of gold? Here's the thing. I think that central banks are going to continue to purchase their gold, and I think you're going to see a climb, and you're going to see climbs of gold and silver go like this. Gold in one day goes up 3%. Silver in one day goes up 4%. The next day, 2% up on gold, 3% up on silver. And I understand some people think, oh, well, that's not much, that percent difference. But those percentages start adding up. And then at a certain point, you could see gold at $3,000 and silver at, let's say for a minute, 50 for a safe bet. Let's just say 50 for a minute. That's easy math. That puts you at 60-to-1 gold to silver ratio. That's better than we're at right now. $50 silver to me is still a joke because central banks are buying, but there's more of us buying silver than there are central banks buying gold. It might not seem it. Silver is in high demand. I don't care what anybody says. You know, I wanted to do a video on this but I'm afraid a little bit that someone might know who I'm talking about and call me out, and I don't want to get into a tit for tat with another YouTube channel. But I watched a video the other day at some point in time, a while back, I should say, where two pro-gold, anti-silver people are on there having a debate that $50 is to 2,000 gold. That would be 40-to-1. But here's the thing. I don't think gold is going to necessarily come down. I think gold. But I was watching the debate. Both these guys, you can't have two people debate that have equal viewpoints. Oh, no, don't be saying names, dude. So both these individuals are pro-gold. And I said, dude, I would love to be in a debate with one of them. I would. Because, you know, here they are. There's no way that silver can take out gold or that, you know, silver's not going to pass gold. Let's be realistic. You're not going to see, in my opinion, $2,500 silver. But when inflation really starts up, and it's going to happen, then the common people are not going to buy an ounce of gold at $2,500. It's already past their price lines. And, you know, I watched the videos and it just blows my mind. You know, they get talking. I wish I could remember some of the stuff that they had said. And I was like, dude, are you kidding me? You know, when the masses want silver, I mean, here's the thing. If you understand this, the gold-silver ratio, look what happened in 2011. In 2011, we seen the gold to silver ratio plunge. I'm not saying buy silver and never sell it. I'm not saying buy silver. I can tell you right now, if that gold silver ratio goes to 40 to 1, I'm dumping half of every ounce of silver I have, and I'm trading it for gold. Now, coin shops, and I might do a video on it now that you guys got me started on it. Coin shops. What do you think was happening in 2011? 2011, coin shops couldn't keep silver on the shelves. Maybe they were buying gold. Gold was up. It was $2,000, but they couldn't keep silver in stock. Therefore, what do you think is going to happen today? The same thing is going to happen. It's going to be a short window. And then you could make the argument it's going to plunge back down. I'll agree with that. There's a good chance when things, because then they'll come up with some new, your cash is no good. You have to convert it into this cash, this new Fed dollars. If you don't convert your money into Fed dollars, you lose it. You have 30 days to convert your old money into new money. Okay, how does that help the system? Think about that for a minute. Someone asked me one time, that's not going to make a difference because everybody that has a dollar is just going to go turn it in and get the new dollars, and then we're in the same boat. No, that's not the case. And the reason that's not the case is how much money do you think is just buried? How much fiat currency do you think is buried around the world? In the Middle East, in Mexico. Look at Pablo Escobar. He was burying huge storage Connex boxes full of money. That money's not going to make the deadline. It's not getting turned in. And if it doesn't get turned in, it's not going to be in the new system. You could literally see the money supply get cut in half in 1 month. Yeah, a lot of money. If it's digital money, your bills on the screen that you have in your bank accounts and stuff, that's all going to get converted. But the money that's buried away, okay, now let's use another situation. Somebody's sitting on $1 million in their house. Is it possible? Yep. Especially if, like someone just said, you're a cartel. They're sitting on $1 million in some house. You can't turn $1 million, convert it. You walk in the bank with $1 million, you can expect there's going to be questions. And that's if they even do it. They might get orders. If this happens, you make this phone call. And all of a sudden, a team comes to the bank and starts questioning you. I mean, there's a lot of scenarios out there that people don't understand when it comes to that they could implement. But needless to say, silver will skyrocket. Mark my words. I wish I could save this clip and say the price of silver is going to skyrocket because the value of the dollar is going to fall. And they will come up with a scapegoat and a way to raise the dollar a certain amount. Will it be the world reserve currency? Probably not. But they'll raise the dollar. And once they raise it up, then you will see silver come back down. Warren Buffett is silent on silver stacking. Absolutely. And don't think I just skipped out and read that one comment. It just happened to pop up while I was glancing at the screen. So, yes, Warren Buffett, a lot of people don't know this. How many people know that Warren Buffett was being investigated in 2008 for insider trading? You can Google it. You can find the stories. You can find information about it. You find that out, and then you've got to ask yourself, look how much silver he had. All of a sudden, he sells his silver. Oh, I'm just taking profits. And investigation goes away. They had to find a way to get that silver out and into the COMEX ahead of time because they could not afford the price of silver going up and people losing faith in the dollar. And look what was happening in 2008, the housing crisis. You know, granted, we don't know when it happened, but it started plunging in 2011, which means, you know, there's a good chance he sold his position and the investigation went away. But maybe he did. Maybe he bought it at $5 an ounce and just said, you know what, silver's at 45, I'm selling it. 50, I'm selling it. Who knows? So, you know, a lot can be said on that note. Let's see. Do you use changes in part PD as any kind of reliable indicator of AGAU we'll do. Do you use changes in... I'm not sure what you... When you say PT... I'm not sure what you mean when you say PT, PD. You'd have to give me a little bit more. Price tracking, price determination. Let's see here. The cartel has tons of paper out there. Oh, absolutely. Imagine, how are they going to trade all that paper in a month? I mean, the average person out there, the honest going person, you could trade your money in a month. I mean, you know, maybe you got $1,000 at home. Maybe you got a little money in your safety deposit box. And all of a sudden, you just trade it in. It's not going to be crazy. That's not unrealistic. I mean, you could cash a paycheck and that's $2,000 or $1,000. Who knows? Everybody's paid different. But, oh no, I think I might have lost some of you. I don't know what just happened. It cut me off, and then all of a sudden, it said, do you want to resume? I don't even know if anybody's still in the room. I see 16 people are in here, 32, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. Hopefully I get a comment in a bit. Let's see here. Okay, Conrad, what happened? Can you just type real quick? Did it cut off? Did it say stream was out, or what did it do? Still here, glitched for 10 seconds. Yeah, it shut it off. For me, it wasn't lagging. It actually shut the stream off. And then when I hurried up and went back in to YouTube and said go live, it said, would you like to resume? Oh, we're still here. Nice. Okay, good. That's good to know, because it didn't. It shut it off. I mean, it literally went to my opening menu. Tomorrow, my last... Let me just see something here. I'm just going to show you something. So literally, my actual phone that I'm filming with, because I have two phones. I got the one that I use for day-to-day, and then I have the one that I use for YouTube. It literally came up, the opening screen with all my apps and stuff. And I was like, what in the world? Now I just lost my train of thought because it freaked me out a little bit. I don't want to get cut off. But yeah, a lot of people just don't, you know, put a whole lot of thought into the whole gold silver ratio. I mean, and hey, that's too bad. And you know, that was something else that was said on that video is, oh, just because biblical says that gold was 10 or 15 to 1 doesn't make it so. It may not make it so, but you look at what people can afford. How many average everyday people can afford an ounce of gold at $2,500? A lot of people can't afford that. How many people can afford an ounce of silver at 30, 35 bucks, 50 bucks, whatever it goes to, 60, 70, 100? People can afford it. It's kind of crazy because one of the places I hang out with at a fair amount, is a business that they do buy gold and silver. Not really a coin store. I guess more like a jewelry store, but people are always more like a resale store. People are always bringing him in miscellaneous stuff. Hey, can you take a look at this? Oh yeah, it's silver. $3? People will sell it. It's crazy how people are stripping out every little piece of value that they have. It really is ridiculous. The only way I'll get rid of my silver is when I trade it for gold. Silver is a savings account. You put in a little at a time. Exactly. That's the way I look at it. But I don't entirely say it like that. I mean, if I go and buy a piece of land or something and I have to sell some silver off to get my down payment or whatever the case may be, that's fine. It's a savings account. And it really is. I don't look at silver like, oh, I can never get rid of it. So definitely not my thing when it comes to that. Platinum and palladium prices. So platinum and palladium, in my opinion, they've got their prices up there because of the uses in catalytic converters. That's what really picked up that metal. And it's in the top 4 now. Silver is in the top 4, but you think about it. Like I said in a video the other day, gold, $2,500. Platinum, I think $925. Palladium, $915. Silver, $30. and that's being generous, technically 28. I mean, how do they even expect people to believe those numbers? The only reason them numbers are there, and this idea that silver can't go any higher or whatever, think about this. If I manipulate the price of something so I can buy it all up or as much as I can, it's in my best interest to not let the price go up until I have as much as I can get. The world is ran by greed. Once you realize that, okay, so now the question is, eventually they have to they're buying it up because they know they're going to let the price up. But they're manipulating it down so you have the opportunity to get more of it for less money. And that doesn't sound smart to people. When gold is at its true value, silver should be at its true value too. But it's not because it's manipulated. And eventually, we are going to have a window, and we've had it happen like 4 times in history. If you look at the charts, where we've seen the money supply catch up to gold. And once that happens, that's when you're going to see silver just take off, in my opinion. It's going to happen again. And it's funny when people deny it because a lot of people are going to regret. A lot of people are going to hate stackers at that point. Just like people that had eggs during the whole egg issue. Although I think the egg issue is coming back or something because I went to Walmart tonight. I don't like Walmart, but there's a lady that I try to help out and I do little work for her here and there. And she asked me if I'd go with her to Walmart. I went to Walmart with her and she got me some things just, to be nice. Even though I was going to pay for it, she got me some things. And I looked at the eggs and it blew my mind that there was no eggs. The only eggs they had was like the $12 homestead eggs or something. I'm like, this is crazy. So, once you realize what's going to happen to the price of silver, buying silver is a no-brainer. Really is. So, with that being said, I am going to wrap up the video here. We're just under 2 hours. I still got to film a video. I'm going to go in and make something to eat real quick. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to film. I'm going to probably make a short video. In fact, I meant to put up short videos today. Darn it, I got so busy I didn't even put any up. I'm going to make a short video letting SBB know that he won. And I'm also going to make tomorrow morning's video. And I'll be putting a little thought into what the next prize will be. If we're going to do just a generic ounce and then until we hit the next goal, or if I will announce the next goal and say, if we hit it this month, we're going to roll it out this month. If not, we're going to give a generic ounce this month. And then next month we'll do the gold coin, not gold, but whatever the gold coin is that we choose. I don't know yet if it will be I don't even know what it will be. I'll probably end up doing a survey and see what people like, if they think, a roll of silver coins. Oh, I'd rather see multiple prizes. Who knows? Like I said, I'm not always a big fan of the multiple prizes because then shipping starts eating up a ton of it. So with that being said, I thank y'all for watching. I hope to see you guys again on Tsquare Talk. Gonna wrap up here. Scroll through real quick and see who we still got in the room. Chris in Virginia, 8 minutes from tomorrow for me. Oh my word. Oh, actually it's probably, oh no, it's an hour and 8 minutes for me. Chris in Virginia, you have a good night, buddy. Radar Drew, you have a good night, buddy. Scott, you have a great night, buddy. McNeil. Conrad, you have a great night. BJ, you have a great night, buddy. We are still live. Daniel K, it cut off. Yeah, I knew it cut off, unfortunately. I was panicking like, did it cut off or did it shut me off or what happened? Daniel K, you have a great night. Let's see. Dextral Sword, you have a great night, buddy. Who else do we have? Fox Valley Stacker, you have a great night, my man. John Wilkos, you have a great night. And anybody else, I see we got 14 people in the room. I just can't see who they are. So 12 people in the room. People are all dropping off. I'm going to sit here for a second just see if anybody wants to shout out. And going to make it to 1 hour and 45 minutes. Thank you so much, everybody. I had a great night. It was a fun video, and it was a good night. BJ, back at you. You have a great night, my man. With that being said, gonna cut it here. Take care, everybody, and have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning with a great video. Bye-bye.